Hello, my name is Daniel Lee. This is Unnamed Entities, a site-specific and time-specific installation developed for New Museum in the Lobby Gallery. I've been developing this work past 14 years, and I'm very interested in instances, ambiances, installations that change throughout time. And throughout my artistic research, I started to develop ethics and learn with the work, and understood that the work's not only developing and changing with time, but it's also alive, and it's composed by many other beings other than humans who we are working in partnership. It's going to be like striking them. I've already put some strings on it, so we can work together in this one. It is not only my invitation, but also the institutional invitation, because we have to make a home for them. As in this course of 4 months, things change every day, just like life. So you might, as we are right now, seeing this structure sprouting and things are very green. But then in 1 week, when you come back, everything might be very different. Other types of life might be here, things you haven't noticed in the past might be here. So it's an ongoing process. So these terracotta vases, for instance, they are filled with organic matter, and then this organic matter, it's also fermenting, rotting, and changing, just like as these long structures, flowers, the turmeric flags that have been dyed, and because we open the skylight, we're gonna change and fade with time. This gallery is the only one that we can do this work with this nature. When I say that this work's not only my invitation, but also the institutional invitation, it means that we need to find very specific things for them to survive, about the heat control, the humidity control. It is an isolated space, but also it's a balance between how much this work can exist here, the conditions for it, and also what does the work requires for existing. This process of death and life, when usually institutions that preserve art, they are refusing that kind of condition. For me, rottenness is a complex of symbology that can expand in many perspectives. Rottenness is the thing that disrupts the binarity of life and death, and there you have the rotten. And that's also something that can be very subtle, but very powerful. And these little things that are very striking, very mysterious, is something that I feel is the communication. So we're not communicating with humans, but if we're changing to other existences, then this dynamic changes as well. My question is how to attune more to this communication. How can they give me agency to keep existing in this world? Staying with the rottenness, because it's also staying with, as Donna Haraway says, staying with the trouble. And what do we do? Because this trouble is not going to vanish.